What is crapping, everybody? We're back here for another episode of Kicking It with Kpop, and I'm here with the lovely Brayden. What's up, Brayden?
Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, chat? How's it going?
Woo! Yeah, it's a good time. Hope everyone is at home where it's warm and away from the snow, because I know we
Yeah,
have a lot of people that are going to get hit by this any second now, which super looking forward to. You know, hopefully,
absolutely.
hopefully it stays away from you, and then just hits everybody else. So
Yeah. Get away from the snow. Get some shelter. Jeez.
yeah. I know. Let's go say hi to all the little buttholes that we have in our chat today. We got GT Comics. What's up, GT?
Hey.
And TM, fellow Canadian, here for the Digimon. Wait, the wrong stream. That's right, TM. Don't worry. I saved all the Digimon for the next time we do card show so that you can come on here. I know. All the way from New Mexico, we have Les Cruces. What is up, Les Cruces? Yes. Another Canadian right here. What's up, Jay? How are you doing? Yeah, that's right. And Eddie, what's up, Eddie? Oh, you're getting a blizzard, dude. Yeah.
It's
So
10.
yeah,
Oh my.
we're by tomorrow supposed to have 4 to 6, and then up to 8 or 8 more. I don't remember what they said because I would hate if it was 8 more on top of that the next day. I'm not looking forward to it. What's up, guys? Snow's no joke.
Yeah, no joke.
Stay warm. Stay warm, people. Don't go out furiously shoveling.
Yeah.
Take care. You know what?
Stay
Stay safe, man. Yeah. Get you some hot chocolate. I know. Wait, you're also in Michigan? Yes. Wait. Yeah, I know. I'm also in the Michiganders as well. So, yeah, I'm down by Ohio, Detroit area. Yeah.
Igloo. That's right. That's a Canadian joke, actually. We use that all the time. We live in igloos and ride mooses.
Oh, the mooses. Yeah. You got to have the Mounties.
Cheese on mooses. That's right.
Or the Mises, I should say. That's right.
Yes. Wait, is that from like that one stand-up special?
I don't know, but apparently the plural of moose is meese.
It's meese. Yeah.
I don't know how that works or why, but yeah. Now that people will know, yes, that's right, Jay. That's right. I know. Listen.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm more Canadian than anybody probably. There's more Canadians than ever heard this chat.
There you go.
Oh wait, how did that happen? Son of a no. Oh, you're in the thumb? Okay. All right. Yeah. I have a lot of family over in Traverse City, so they usually get crazy nailed. I know. Listen, I'm going to slide that over there because it's all about you today. Whoa. There you are. Listen, I know. Isn't that horrifying?
Just like really big now. All right. Hi,
shocking.
Guys.
I know. It's shocking.
Welcome to the show.
You live in a shack by the ice in the Canadian version of Van down by the river.
Damn right. That's awesome. Let's go.
What's up, Michael? How are you doing?
Hey, Michael.
Also,
how's it going?
If you like people that do amazing reviews, Michael is also an indie creator, but he does reviews and he does an art piece to go along with whatever he's reviewing. He does a really good job. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
I can link you to Michael later if you are interested.
Yeah, for sure.
If you do want more reviewers, I know way more people that do reviewing as well.
Sweet. Yeah, I'd love to get it in the hands of other people for sure.
All right. You are the reason we're here today. So let's do this. I'm going to ask you an important question. I don't know if you can handle this. Okay. Who are you? What do you do? Why are you here?
I'm a human being in Canada. My name is Brayden Viloria, and I'm the creator and writer of Haven. Haven is a detective noir series with a superhero setting. It takes inspiration from things like Invincible, the civil unrest, kind of like the mutant hate of X-Men. And we really tried to ground it in in a Gotham City-esque, like really like cesspool, very awful kind of corrupt city. And that's where it takes place. It's a good book. I think I'm a little biased, but it just follows themes. And it kind of plays on the superhero tropes a bit. I just wanted to make a cool book, guys.
I think you succeeded in that. From all the preview panels that you've sent me, plus the pages I see on Kickstarter, I think you did such a great job meshing not just the superhero element, but the noir element to it. It's got that really good grit that you were talking about.
Grit, yeah.
I really love that you found an artist or colorist, whoever, because I want to really get into this too.
Yes.
That really gets into those dark, chunky like blacks, but super pops those colors. It is a really good mix of stuff. I like what I'm seeing. I'm very excited to hear more about this.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, exciting. Let me go to your Kickstarter page. We can go check this out. I know. Then don't worry. You can rest your face like when we go to that. I know it's a weird.
Okay. Go.
I'm not going to keep you on the entire time. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I know it's pure torture.
There we go. That's much better.
Oh no! Watch! It's going to get even better in a second. Because look at we're tiny.
That's more comfortable.
I know. Listen, isn't that shocking? Like especially like you're not paying attention and you turn around, your face is like humongous, and you're just
right. It's just like right there. It's like no.
It's like oh shit.
Insecurity.
I know. You're like what did that happen? Damn. So this is your first Kickstarter.
So this is my first Kickstarter, yeah.
Yeah, your first campaign, dude. Yeah, you're doing a very great job so far. Yeah.
Thank you. It's
exciting. I already dropped the links right now for your campaign.
Awesome.
So right now, let's look at this. You are literally at 49 backers. You have 19 days to go, and you are almost at your funding goal. So you a little bit more than that and get you fully funded. Let's go. You do have a trailer. You can watch that too. So if you are wanting to back, you got to back by Tuesday, March 4th at 4 p.m. Eastern time. Let's get you funded. Let's get some eyes on this book.
Let's do it.
Yeah, very cool. So while we're on this page, I'll play the trailer in a bit too. I want to go open up just a couple pages here.
Yeah,
go check this out. Tell us give us a little bit more information about what is Haven, what this is all about.
Yeah, so Haven follows upstart hero Haven, who is kind of new to the scene and everything. In this setting, we do mutations, so I can't use mutants, even though I would love to. It's such a nice word, but we use enhanced in our world, and so people started becoming enhanced or mutated, right? Gaining these abilities, and really what Haven is about is how does society react when people start getting abilities and powers, and you see these like rock and roll fights down the street, and cars are getting smashed, and apartment complexes are getting burnt down and stuff like that. And so Haven follows after the aftermath of the fight between Inferno and Haven, and an apartment complex gets burned down, and with it, the Humans for Humanity leader Jeremy Whitaker dies. So he's very, very anti-enhanced, very hates the mutant people.
Yeah.
And so protesters start swarming the streets, descending on Rook City PD, where Haven and Inferno were being held after their fight. And it picks up there, and you get to see kind of as the pages we have up now, just kind of the turmoil and the consequences. And we really try and play on the theme of how like heroes typically don't kill, right? And that's seen as like this like super altruistic thing of like, I'm not, my hands are clean. But then we really dive into okay, sweet, you didn't kill, but did you hold back, right? Could you have ended the fight earlier?
Oh.
And because you didn't end the fight earlier, what are the consequences there, right? Like what happens? And in this case, burned down apartment complex and 5 dead. So there are ramifications, and we just kind of naturally take you through those. And we don't give you all the information off the bat, so we kind of drop you into the setting and drop you into the world. Like things are lived in already, and we try and kind of like piecemeal things together. Part of that noir mystery element of everything.
I like that. Good times. And Kyle came in here and was like, wow, the coloring kicks ass. Dude, that's one of the things that really strikes me about this book. Is not just like the heavy use of blacks are just so good. There's a lot of artists and colors that don't like to push those blacks, but dude, the way that they push them, like that you're doing, it gives to that grittiness of the city, but it also really pops some of these colors. The colors are absolutely fantastic. I really love them.
Really, really beautiful. Let me talk about the artist a little bit.
Yes, please.
Leonardo UTIN is the artist, and he I found him on Comic Book Collabs, if you're familiar with it, and
Okay.
it's a subreddit. And he's 19. He's
Wow.
self-taught, and I ran into him, and he's from Argentina. I saw he did like a Batman and a Spider-Man page
Yeah.
that looked very noir-esque while still keeping like
Mm.
the Spider-Man kind of thing. And I was like, the way he uses colors, shadows, like everything there, like that's kind of like the style that I'm going for. And so we did some test pages to see kind of what that would look like, and these are actually the first pages that got the first four pages of the comic were the first
Wow.
4 pages made. And yeah, as test pages, and I loved it. I loved it. And I was like, wow, like this is really, really awesome. And if you would stoop down and let me be the writer. you know?
Oh, dude. No, that is amazing. For 19, he
Yeah.
has nailed he has nailed like action poses, but he
Mhm.
has nailed morphing poses. Like there's some times where you get hit with the powers, especially the firepower, you kind of see like that burst area on
Yes.
people
Yeah. Yeah.
where
Yeah.
they're healing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, yeah.
It's
I'm looking forward to seeing what this kid has to offer coming up. Like right here, this is what I was talking about here.
Yeah, with the burn and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's so nice working with him because I, like to do like outlines. I'll tell him like kind of what's on the page, but I won't tell him like panel for panel. And
Yeah.
I'll let him figure out kind of how he wants to style things, and then we'll
Okay.
go in and we'll revise things and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
yeah, a lot of the stuff that he does is just is very just natural.
Yeah, it's also very dynamic as well.
Yes.
The way that he does his paneling layouts from here, it's very much kind of like storyboardy, but also mixed with comic book. And
Yeah.
I really like that, and I like the way that it's just kind of interactive throughout all the panels. It's just
Mhm.
really good. The artwork is just striking. Like, look here's more of the black that like I was talking about. You can see more of the solid blacks, but how it's just popping the
Yeah.
colors is phenomenal.
Yeah, he takes a lot of risks with those things, and
Mhm.
it's one of those things where when you get the first kind of round of things like the pencils and everything, you see
Yeah.
the vision, but when he goes in, truly when he goes in with the colors, is when things just pop. I don't know, and the thing is, and I don't think he would mind me saying this, but like he says that he's like not super into colors. His colors aren't his like forte. I'm like, dude, I don't know what you're talking about. Like I
What?
would say, like that's what I'm saying, right?
Lies. These are
I
lies. These are straight lies.
I told him, I said, you put these pencils and inks to anything else, it wouldn't be half as good without your colors,
No. Oh
and
man. I
it's
also believe that. Yeah. No,
for
his
sure.
artwork, what also I'm seeing too about his artwork is, okay, when you see like here, the
Yep.
scale of these characters, like how huge and hulking they look, the way that he's doing the proportions in his panel work, it fits with like the size of the characters.
Yep.
Like it's zoomed out there, but then here you kind of see like the big silhouette of the guy, and also here, but he's fitting it in framework that makes it work for these characters
Yeah.
and the backgrounds,
Changing
which is quite phenomenal.
changing the camera angles while still having like the
Yeah.
size fit. Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. It's been a really, really good first project, I would say.
I would
But
say so. Yeah. Let's first of all, let's give you a claps for you and our little artistimo here, because holy moly, it's a good combination. Way to go! You should be very proud of this for your
thank
first
you.
campaign ever. Let's go.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's
Amazing.
yeah, like when I first started writing Haven a year ago, I had no idea it would turn into all this, but I'm super happy with the results and super super proud of what we're producing for sure.
Yeah. Oh, as you should, because this is just really good. It's also extremely
Oh,
striking.
this is one of my favorite pages, right here.
Yes.
It's
Look
like,
at
yeah, we
solid
really,
blocks once again. Look at this. This is great. Interrogation room. Ooh, but yeah, look,
yeah,
the height difference. Like that's what I'm talking about. He
mhm,
scales that so well that
yeah,
I like how he'll go down and just do the faces in like a smaller panel. But look at just like how hunkin' that guy is. And like he takes up a lot of space, but then he puts it in there where it's scaled
oh, yeah,
perfectly great. It's fantastic. I love it. Let's
yeah,
see.
absolutely.
Yeah, hold on one second. Michael says he's intimidated by the use of black. You got to do it right, and this is done right. Such great color
Thank
contrast.
you.
Exactly. And then Pops hit me with a $2 super chat. Thanks for your super chat, Pops. If you are just joining us, we are going over the Kickstarter here for Haven #1. That's where we're at right now. I'll drop it one more time. Here we go. Boom. There's Haven. If you click that, this will take you to the page that we're on. Look at right now. So yeah, let's go. Let's get into this page right here. So we have which one's which? Is this which one's Haven?
So Haven is the one sitting in the chair.
Oh, okay.
Who was also fighting Inferno. And yeah, and then that's Detective Brightly.
Nice.
Who's actually modeled after my uncle.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who's that massive? Who's got the Undertaker vibes?
Yeah, he took liberties. He took liberties with the build a little bit. We probably made him a little more built than reality. Yeah. And to kind of get into it, like the reason I started making Haven and the reason I started making this comic was actually my uncle passed away from cancer.
No,
thank you. And I really just wanted to do something to kind of honor his legacy and his memory and kind of everything there. And I turned to comics. I've always been like a big fan of comics, but never thought I could write them. And I thought, why not give this a shot? And this is kind of the first foray into it and everything there. But really, a project that I care a lot about. This is kind of everything I have into a book or into a project, and I love speaking on kind of the noir. And then that shout out to Canada. We do it with the flag. And I wanted that to be like a nod, but I didn't want to be like it's absolutely set in Canada. But I was like, yeah, we'll throw a flag there. And we kind of see the hustle and bustle of the police station after everything.
Yeah, and then this is where you were talking about how they were doing like the people with abilities that are enhanced versus the non-people. They're fighting, raging up a storm because all this kind of stuff happened during that fight.
Yeah, exactly. And more than anything, people are just kind of fed up, right? Like it's one of those things where there's a lot of tension in the city because of it, but this is kind of the thing that set off the powder keg, really. And people are taking the streets. If they could storm in there and take out Haven and take out Inferno, they would. But we have the police, the good fine people of Rook City. Protecting them and doing what they can. And I really try and drive home in the writing. And I think down in the page here, it kind of goes like everyone here forgoes their friends and family, risk their lives to protect you and that psycho. You really drive home like, you know what? You can do the hero thing. Inferno's a crazy person, but how does this affect everybody else afterwards, right? And and these are the consequences that pop up with everything that goes on.
Oh yeah, no. Once again, he did a fantastic job, like capturing this chaos, like right here. But it feels like it's just like a still in like a movie or some action scene. And it's a great job. And fingers in the air because Pops is in chat. That's right. Our beloved Pops gives everybody the finger. That's his welcoming thing. But such a great job. It's very fantastic. I can't wait to read this. This is really good.
Yeah, no, thank you very much. Yeah, it's a really good project. We're hoping for 8 issues. Is what we're going for. 2 volumes is kind of the goal. I am also working on another series as well, set in the same city. So I'm kind of building up this cityscape of heroes and other stuff. Yeah, my own little universe of things and whatnot. But it's super cool. It's been a really fun ride too. One of those things where I knew it was good, but I didn't know how it would kind of take in the space and everything like that, just because I'm so new to everything. But the reception has been really, really awesome, and the people in like the comic book community there and everything have been really, really nice about everything. So I'm over the moon with how things are right now.
I like where it's going, and it's almost fully funded. So we're gonna push this to get you funded before March. I believe it was 4th or 6th. One of those.
4th, yeah,
4th,
before March 4th. Yeah, and we have some really cool rewards and just other things there.
Yeah.
But
we'll fully go over every one of your tiers and your add-ons in a minute. What I like too about this as well, because this is superhero, but it's also a noir. What I like from this paneling, you have that modern sense of like you do get the superhero stuff, but you also get that noir vibe just based on things that are like in the background and how he's doing, like the police that are shot in the background up here. Like you get those noir feels like from like olden day comics, like in here, but it's like set in like a modern time, and he did a great job. It's really fantastic.
Okay, this is really cool. I really like this page. Yeah, I told the letterer to go crazy with the letters. Said if we can do something where he's like, something in his mind is talking to him, and it's like a little like out there and kind of scratchy, and so and then he went off with the letters we have here, and just even the coloring with all the panels and everything, just.
It's awesome. Volumes. Yeah. No, you can tell right now that he's in some kind of weird prison for like, I don't know, people that have enhanced abilities just based on the two dudes that are in the back. But this sinister little cop guy here that's coming in here. What's up, Michael?
Hey.
But yeah, no, it's fantastic. I love too how you let the letterer just kind of do what he wanted with like this words here, because you can really get inside his head here. You could tell like he's just thinking, but the way that they do the black shadowing, like over their faces, like here in this panel right here. Oh, dude, the sinister stuff that is happening in this guy's mind, you could tell like he's liking where this plot is going because he's letting whatever is happening happen and play out. So he's all like,
yeah, for sure. Well, yeah, that was super important. I kind of thought, and kind of as you're writing things too, right? How do you get across all these different things, right? Like I wanted to show that the police precinct was corrupt, that kind of there was like this overwhelming kind of corruption and just kind of like crookedness about everything kind of going on in the city. And I was like, how do I present this without it becoming a huge like exposition dump of like, here's how the city works and here's why we don't trust the cops. So then I was like, well, why don't we just show one of the cops, involved and partaking in this, right? To kind of breathe that out. And even in the top portion of that page, the way even the cop that's working with him is like calls him a freak, right? Like,
yes,
even though he has these powers and you know what I mean, he's like central to the kind of plot that's undergoing. You're still a freak. You're still a monster, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, we were talking about the artist at the beginning of the show, and does he happen to have an Instagram page or a link that we have? Can we link him somewhere? Because
I think I
want way more people to follow him. And you said he was where again? Was in Brazil?
He is in Argentina. I can link
Argentina.
Yeah. All right, I'll send you the.
Yeah.
He's an art station.
But that's fine. Anything would work. But yeah, there's a lot of comic guys in our chat right now, so
absolutely.
Cool to link him on here.
Yeah, super recommend.
Yeah, you said he was 19. Like, dude, this kid did such a phenomenal job for the way that the panels, the coloring. This kid just nailed it. This guy, I'm really intrigued to learn more about him.
Yeah, I sent it on
Instagram. Okay. All right, hang on a second. No. I really dig what I'm seeing here.
Yeah. He's like we said, Argentina 19. And he's self-taught and stuff, and he's just really, really good at what he does. I mean, I don't quite know what you know, he did to get as good as he is, but you know, everything that we've, and even the pages after this, and I hate that I can't show
Okay.
the pages after this because like those are some of my favorite, but you know, I need to have some surprise for the book.
You gotta have him getting excited to,
Yeah,
back the book. It makes him want to back the book. But so far, all the pages that I've seen are absolutely phenomenal. Dude, it looks absolutely fantastic. If you want me to drop the link one more time, I have it in chat already. I dropped his
yeah,
artist station right here.
perfect.
Go check him out. Go follow him. And yeah, 19. You would be amazed, Kyle. The last couple of people that I've been meeting in this sphere that are creating comics right now are from like 19 to 22. There's a huge section of people that are coming in, and I love seeing the young talent that's coming out here. It's
Yeah,
phenomenal, and I love to see that. It's the art isn't dying. It just keeps getting it's growing. So yeah, come on, let's go, guys.
heck
Listen,
yeah. Comics isn't dead. You know what I
comics
mean?
are not dead. No,
We're
they're just
thriving.
growing.
Support
Right.
indie.
Always. That's right. So here you have your cover. So this is your regular cover here.
Yep.
Which shows the two main characters, and they just look like they have had. He looked like he's done for the day, just wants to go home. He's like, just take me
Yeah.
home. This kid has been through all the things, but he's like, yeah, I'm ready to go. Let's fight. Come on,
Yeah.
bring it. I know, I like it. But yeah, you have some good covers. And then who are the covers done by? Are they all done by the same person?
Yeah, so Leonard Udin did the these two covers here, and then the other variant covers that you'll see later on was done by Gleed Robinson, and he actually was the first artist on the project. We were doing 4 pages, and then he got picked up by an editor.
Okay.
Which is cool. You know, I mean, I love that he's getting work and everything. But I couldn't continue on with the project, so that's how I found Leonardo, and yeah, and you know, happy with the results, happy with the covers we have, and yeah, this one was kind of like a Batman versus Superman homage, with with kind of Haven in the air there. And
Yeah,
everything.
I like it. I like all the pinks and the neons and stuff. It's a very striking image.
Yeah.
I kind of think I know that you had the original artist and you guys kind of went with Leo at the end, but I kind of think it worked in your favor because his art really does nail the vibe that you're going for.
And absolutely.
Seriously, he nailed this. I'm very excited to see where this goes just from him being 19. Is this the first book he's actually been on?
So the first comic project, first comic anything that he's done. Yeah, and I'm very lucky to have found him and that he's willing to like my story and work on the project with me. I'm super pumped for what we have to bring out and everything there. It's been a really good partnership for sure.
It's quite amazing what he has done, and I love seeing that, and I really can't wait to see what else he's got coming on here because, oh come on, this is good stuff. Let me go back here real quick. Yes, the artist is 19. You were feeling good about.
Where's this time?
Listen, Michael, you're a great artist as well too. I think all artist people have like that. Oh, I suck mentality, but like you don't. Just keep doing it. You do it because you love it. Keep doing it. It's fine.
Imposter syndrome for sure.
Yeah, but yeah, 19. No, I am very excited to see where this. I'm gonna call him a kid because anybody under like 35, kid. Just kid.
For sure.
No, I'm excited to see where he's going. He has nailed comics. Like he has that good vibe of action. Like he gets it. He understands what needs to be done. And that's really interesting to see somebody go to comics that's usually just doing like pinup work or they just do like something else. But to see him flow on panels, to see him flow where he's going and taking the story, it's actually quite phenomenal. He has not just nailed coloring and posing, but like composition and like the way that he's doing the panel work on the page. Dude, this kid, I'm gonna look forward to seeing more from him. I really am. This is
for sure. Yeah. No, it's right. Like writing a script for for him is really nice because like I said, I'll kind of just lay out what I kind of like on the page and kind of how you know things work. And then we'll kind of workshop layouts and stuff like that. But other than that, yeah, he just goes with it, and
Nice.
yeah, just super happy with what we have for sure.
Very cool. I love it. So let's go over your tiers right now. So
Yeah, for sure.
right now, what you're going to see is Canadian pricing, but underneath that, it will kind of convert it to whatever country that you're looking for. So whatever one it is, you're going to do it. Also, that's what's going to be different about here. So you see a little currency converter. It's going to convert to whatever currency that you're currently in looking at the page. Because I know we've got people from all over the place right now. So once again, at the top of the page, you are almost at funding goals. So we want to get you funded.
Almost.
So let's go. We're going to get you there. So
yeah.
hold on. Let me go down to where I left off. I think this would be just slightly, there we go, easier. So if you just want to pledge without a reward, you can just put $1 to whatever amount in there, and that's your thing there. Oh, nice. If you just want a thank you page for $5, you just get inside the page with physical copy of the book. That's awesome. In the PDF. Yep. Very cool. You just want that. Boom. And then digital page right here, $12, about $9 US. So that's awesome. I have a question about how many pages is the comic book?
Yes. Okay. So the comic is 20 interior pages, and then we have 4 for inside cover and back cover.
Okay. All right. That's actually pretty good because what I'm seeing from your panel work in your pages, it's just packed with action and storytelling. So for the 20 pages that you're getting a ton of.
You're getting a lot of
story.
Yeah, a lot of story for sure. I know some people can kind of drag their feet depending on kind of what the comic is and stuff. We really crammed in as much action, as much story in the action as we possibly could. So you get a lot of bang for your buck, I think. But I'm biased. So.
Oh, it's really nicely paced too, because like you have most of the action stuff happening, but like you'll have those little bits of, let me see if I can find that one scene, this, where it's kind of more of quiet scene, but even though it's quiet, like it's just a lot going on in here. There's also probably a lot of foreshadowing stuff going on as well in here. So no, I can appreciate that. Yeah, that's good stuff. So hold on, make sure I'm not missing any comments. So for about $9, you can get the digital PDF right there. Now, what is the difference between the digital PDF and the deluxe PDF?
Yes. So digital deluxe, you get kind of the inkings, the pencilings, some kind of like behind the scenes kind of stuff of the creation of the comic. But you can throw in some stuff from like the first artist too, just to see the transition between the two styles.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
I'm a very much of a fan because I myself appreciate art, and as an artist, I love seeing the black and whites just to see kind of how like where it started and where it ended with the colors, and that's kind of like my favorite thing. I always kind of back an artist edition whenever they put those out there. It's really nice.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so for about $11, you can get all that backstory and extra things in the digital copy. Now down here, you're gonna go to your main copy of your book, which is this cover here, and that's about $13 US. And it's shipping to certain countries. Oh, I see who backed. I see some people that backed.
Yeah.
Now, if I click this, let me see. Okay, so we got Canada and the United States. So shipping to Canada is about $5. Shipping to the United States is about $12, which is actually pretty decent considering the price from here to Canada is insane. So
for sure. I've seen Kickstarters where like Canada, US is like $30 shipping. We're working with fulfillment people in the States, so we're printing in the States to really bring those prices down. I know that international shipping can be a barrier for sure, so we're just trying to, as much as we possibly can, just lessen the gap there.
And I like that you're going, I know some people will probably complain about it, but I like that you're using a couple of the digital PDF tiers for people outside of US and Canada because they can get the book as well. But for your first campaign, I want you to just get it funded, get it successful, get it fulfilled. And then later on, if you figure out how to ship it better to other countries, you can do that in another campaign.
Get
the first one done and over with, and then you didn't worry about all the rest of that. But so far what I'm seeing, I liking your price points on your tiers. Very nice. So okay. So that's your physical copy because you had 4 cover copies altogether. So here you can see the other ones as well. So I'm going to guess that they're just going to go down to the different sizes here. Yep.
Yep.
So then you got B here, which is, let me see if I can find this. Okay, so this is A.
Yep.
Cover A. Then we got cover B here. Just the blues that he uses are just super bright.
Yeah.
I absolutely love them. And then this one is your cover C.
Yes.
And then this one, which is completely just super cool. I like that you have like the standoff position, but also kind of like cyberpunkish, like kind of
Yeah. Neo noir type vibes.
Yeah,
For sure.
I like that. So it looks like your first one. Let's see, are they all the same price point?
Yes, yeah.
Yep,
So
they're all
variant
the same
covers
price
are all
point.
the same price point.
Wow.
I know that some people do variant covers where, and maybe this is what I should have done, where variant covers increase in price. And I've heard that can make like people feel special while picking variant. I just wanted, like, my thinking was like, I don't want to I don't want to like charge you more for you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
the same kind of like physical book. But I get the point if there's like a really cool artist and stuff. But don't all our variants, if you want to pick them up, are the same price as the main cover. And
Okay.
then our I think we have a like all encompassing. You get 4 covers.
Okay.
For the next tier, and that
Alright.
is, it's pretty much buy 3 get 1 free. So it's priced where
Okay.
the one cover is 18. We just times it by 3 and then said, the 4th one is discounted off. So yeah,
It's amazing. So for $38, you're getting 4 books. You're getting all the all covers, which is fantastic. And then over here, so yes, you can buy them individually if you want to do that. They're all the same price point. They're about $13 there. And if you want all of them, you're going to get a discount. You're going to get one basically pretty much free. So get in on that action. And then here, so this one here, I don't see the tier for it yet, but it says main cover deluxe.
Oh, main cover deluxe. Well, okay, so that was actually going to be where you could kind of pick the main cover and +1.
Okay.
That image should be gone because I couldn't figure out how to do it on Kickstarter. So
okay, yeah. Well, you can add it. Should be able to go back and add that tier if you want to add that tier. You should be able to go back and add that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So it's not limited. So if there's a tier that you need to fix, you could go ahead and remove it, all gone, and then add another one if you wanted to do that. But if you want to add that on there, go ahead and add it.
Yeah.
So let me go back down here. Every cover bundle. Okay, so we're on the background character tier.
Yes.
This is interesting.
Yeah,
I like
so this
these.
is the fun stuff. And we have 3 backers on this already. This is limited, so there's only 6 slots available, so 3 left. Background character tier is cool. I was like, hey, you get all 4 covers, you get the digital deluxe, and if you want to be in the comic, we're going to use your likeness in the comic for future issues, and you get to be a background character in
love
the
those.
Haven universe. Yeah,
I love those. Yeah, I am very fond of those. I picked one of those recently myself, so I'm very excited.
yeah, for sure.
A lot of fun.
A lot of fun for sure.
100. So if you want to do that, it's $103. So what else comes with it? So are you gonna end up getting you're gonna get physical copies of the book plus the you're gonna get the digital deluxe too and the PDF?
Yeah. So you get everything. So you get all 4 covers, digital deluxe, as well as the thank you page. I think every tier comes with the
That's amazing.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Really try to cram in as much as possible for everybody.
All right. So that right there is the background character tier. Then down here, you have a kill me off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
those
cool.
are so much fun. I love those. I know.
So Haven is graphic. Haven is, you know what I mean? Like it's brutal, it's gory, it's super, super cool. And we want to kill you in the book. Hey, what's up, Siren? But we want to kill you in the book. We have a lot of cool villains other than Inferno that we're going to be kind of, you'll see. But
we'll see.
Yeah. If you wanna die in a comic, you gotta tell people, hey, I died on this.
Listen, nothing says get your significant other murdered in the comic book.
It's a Valentine's Day present. That's right.
Valentine's Day presents are coming up. Get them forever immortalized in a comic book, looking their finest. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
What's up, CJ? Yes, we are very much indeed live right now. Here, let me drop the link one more time. Here, if you guys are just joining us, because we got more people happening here. We are going over Haven for Kickstarter, and here's a link right now. You guys can click that and go to the page. We're trying to get them funded. This is absolutely fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you very
I
much.
love everything in here that I've seen so far, and you have some really fun tiers. I really hope more people start picking these up, and because you're down to 3 for the background tier.
Yeah.
You're down to
And
2 for the
so
kill
much
me
for
off
that.
tier. And then this one, oh, it's all gone. Oh, explain what this
Yeah.
one was, though.
Okay.
Explain this.
So
Yeah.
so this was kind of a Hail Mary
Yeah.
in terms of Kickstarter. So Rogue City Bundle is pretty much you get future projects at a high tier reward when they launch. We'll personally send it out to you. So that's Haven issue 2 and an unannounced project Sketch Night, which I guess is announced now. But Sketch Night also in the Haven universe that we're working on. Super cool books. But yeah, you get the future projects for free. You also get the Kill Me Off tier as well as the digital deluxe.
That's amazing. That was a super good deal compared. It was like just $100 more, but you're also going to get the 2 extra comics when they're going to be launched. That's amazing.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a good bundle. I'm glad someone snatched that up because that was that's awesome.
Yeah,
that's pretty good. That's like pretty awesome. And then here's your stretch goals. Okay, let's see. For $3,500 Canadian, you'll be getting 4 digital wallpapers. I don't know what that is precisely because it brands it up. And then 4,000, you're gonna you're gonna get signed copies. 4,500, a pack of stickers. Ooh. And 5,000, you're gonna get 5 bus character portraits. Ooh, how cute! Cool. So let's get you super backed right now, so you guys can get some of these awards.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And with the stretch goals, those are all free. So the digital copies with any digital version and the physical copies with any physical version, those are all just kind of free add-ons that we wanted to give back if we hit those for sure.
Yeah. And one more time, these right here are the covers. This one is the variant cover. They're all the same price point though. But if you want to pick up all 4, you can do so. We're kind of getting one free. So the one that is what was the name of that tier again?
That was the all 4 or every cover bundle. And you get 3 covers for the price of 4 pretty much. Or sorry, 4 covers for the price of 3. So yeah, you get a deal.
Yeah, you're getting some good stuff here. Plus, it's excellent. I really love seeing where this kid is going to go. I love this page right here. It is it's really good. The way that he's using the lighting is just fantastic. I really love this artist, and I can't wait to see more from him. Really can't. It's some good stuff.
Yeah, it's a good book. It's a good book, man. It's really just a project that's I care a lot about, and I think we really put our all into what it is.
But I love that you do the little thing down here, where you have the team down here. I love that your little photos, your little snippets. Some good stuff. And then there's your letterer. He's got a very sassy photo.
He could be in the book. The Noir, the blacks and everything.
Yeah, he looks like he could be in there running around. I know, I love it. And then here is your pencil inker and colorist. This kid is amazing. I'm just blown away by his skills. I really am. It's fantastic. And then why you picked all this stuff, your budgets, in memory. Oh, please explain this, because you have this is your uncle.
Yeah. So that's my So for those of you guys who are new, so I started making comics, and I started making this comic because my uncle passed away from cancer, and he was a cop here in Canada, and I really just wanted something to kind of let his memory live on. And I always really liked comics. I didn't think I could write comics. And I kind of got into it, started researching scripts and everything else. I'm really proud of what we have here, and I really think it just highlights, his legacy. This project means a lot to me. So you get, you get a project that's cared about, made with love.
Very nice. No, I love that you added that in here, and I love that you actually brought him in here to the page, because this probably wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for him. And I love that. I love that inspired you to do your comic.
No,
it's exciting.
It's my own superhero backstory of sorts.
I love that. No, I love that. And he's now forever immortalized in a book. That's fantastic.
Yeah,
And I
so
love
get
that
your hands on it.
you I love that you threw it in this like 80s, early 90s.
Yeah. I didn't even know that because if okay to go on a little. I knew him very much like straight and narrow, like
Yeah.
cop. You know what I mean? Like being around a cop, like you know what I mean. But apparently he was like in a dance group as like
Oh,
a
oh
teenager.
my.
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
know.
okay.
I
All
never
right.
met that man. You know what I mean?
And
But
it's very Belle Biv DeVoe new edition outfit. I
yeah.
love
With
it.
the
I
suit.
love where it's
Yeah,
going. Yeah.
yeah,
It takes you back to my childhood because that's the clothing back
yeah,
in the day.
yeah.
I love it. I love that. No, I love that you're honoring him in here. That's fantastic. And we actually do have a bunch of people in the area that are from Saskatchewan. So yeah, it's exciting. And then I'm going to go over here because I want to go to your rewards just to see if there's any other add-ons that we might have missed. And then we just go back, look at the art a couple more times. So yeah, anything over here is a digital thing. So you can add on any digital tiers. And then if you get down to the physical page, when you get down to the physical stuff, you can add any digital and or physical items on here. I'm just trying to see if there's anything new that we haven't seen on the
Don't
front
think
page.
so. Yeah. Everything's fine.
Okay, so on your this is what I want you to do too. When you get to your reward tier for the
Yes.
add-ons,
Yeah.
add the other ones on your page just so that
Okay.
people can add them on. Because I see that you have your physical copies here, your deluxe, your name, your think your page. But yeah, go add on the rest of the tiers that you want because someone might want to get the 4-page one and then add that and get some other stuff in here. Because I like how you have the kill me off tier, but anything in the physical tier should be on each one so that you'd be able to add them in there because it's not on there right now.
Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah, I'll definitely do that for sure.
Yeah, so definitely just double check where that's all about. So if anybody wants to add that, because sometimes when you go back in and try to enter and edit your pledge, if you want to add something else in, sometimes it get a little tricky. But yeah, definitely do that for somebody else that wants to add, because sometimes they get to the end, they just want to add some stuff on there. And Brian, well, what's up, Brian? Also, you have recently launched your own campaign, and I have noticed that you have backed this campaign as well. So
yeah, Brian's
Brian.
Yeah, Brian's been awesome for sure.
Yeah, he's awesome. He'll be on my show on the 20th, I believe. So yeah, let's go, Brian. Very cool. It's exciting. I know. Well, let me refresh this page here. Let's go check it out back to the top. So yeah, if you guys are just joining us, this is the kick campaign for Haven, which just looks absolutely phenomenal. I am very much enjoying this, and I hope you're gonna crush these backers. I want to see way more pledges.
Yeah.
Let's happen. I'm gonna go share this all over the place. I will, because you have enough time left between now and March.
Yeah,
I should probably have some people that I can hook you up with that have more interview shows.
Oh,
if
yeah,
you want to do that
that'd be
as
awesome.
well. So yeah,
sure,
I'll see if
that'd be
people
amazing.
have some slots. I know it's kind of last minute right now, but you should have enough. You have a couple weeks left, so I think you'll have enough space to do that. So yeah, I'll go around and ask around if people have any slots open for that. But yeah, go and do that. And then here, let me unplug because this laptop hates me. So let me unplug so I can play your trailer.
Yeah, sure.
Let me know. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. I don't know. This thing hates me. I don't know what it is. It's just, it hates me. I'm going to hit play, hit pause, go like that. I'm going to go like this so it's not super duper loud. All right, let's watch your trailer. Perfect. Boom.
Hi, my name is Brayden Viloria. I'm the creator and writer of Haven. Haven is a brutal superhero setting wrapped up in a detective noir story. I'm working with very talented artists to bring this vision to life. A vision that a year ago started in tragedy. A year ago, my uncle Garcia, a well-respected cop and even better man, died of cancer. I started searching for a way to bring his memory and his legacy alive. And I created Haven, a story that is multifaceted and its characters are flawed. One in which everyone has a past and skeletons in their closet. But I needed two people to face these unknowns, to face the dangers and the darkness of Brook City. I created Haven, an upstart hero looking to ignite the hope of the people of Brook City. And in loving memory, I crafted Garcia into the story as the detective. I hope that you look at our Kickstarter. I hope that you back. Thank you for your support.
I think it just goes through the pages there.
No, it's a very good trailer. Did you who made your trailer for you?
My fiance actually made it.
Nice.
I could not put anything together. So
Oh, great job. I like that you focused more on the artwork and the piece, but you actually told the premise of the book and you had a little voiceover on there. It's good times. I like that you're showing more of it. And I think the music that they picked too, it really works for the trailer.
thank you.
Oh, this I love. I love that you're
Yeah,
showing.
and then, we had the memoriam at the end for sure.
Oh, nice. So yeah, you're currently at 70% funded. Let's okay, I'm gonna be muted. So I can... All right. Hello. I don't know. This laptop really hates me. Can you guys hear me now? Hello.
I can still hear you.
Okay, perfect. I don't know. This thing really hates me. Okay. Comic book history says you don't read indies, but we cool if one of the big two take it. Yeah, listen. There's a lot of people like myself that have gone more into the indie sphere lately, and I'm liking what I am seeing in indies. And
Yeah.
ooh, the chameleon vibe, yes.
Heck
Yeah, Michael says elegant trailer, he'd say.
Thank you, Michael. Let's connect. But yeah, touching on the indies thing, I love indies. I couldn't be like I actually when I was researching writing this book and everything, more so than anything in terms of like researching scripts and everything else, I really just listen to what people don't like about corporate comics and like Marvel and DC and everything else. Like
Yeah, I'm gonna make you big. Hold on. I'm gonna want to make you big for this because this is a good.
Sure, this is my rant. This is my rant. This is my rant.
Perfect. Rant. Let's go. Yeah.
But no, I just researched like what people don't like about kind of corporate comics now, like Marvel, DC. The fact that you have Paul and Spider-Man, which I hate, but also kind of like something like Daredevil run, right? Status quo got reset, and someone else took it over, and just like completely didn't do anything with the ending that was given to them, right? And I wanted to like be like, no, like indies are this vehicle, right, where you can tell one story with one vision, and have it take off, right? Like no status quos, no like character fake out deaths and stuff like that, where everyone always comes back and it's never a surprise. Let's have a comic where people die, things change, the city changes, and things affect things. Like that's cool, right?
Yeah.
Things affecting things. Yeah, and so that's kind of what I wanted to do with this comic. I wanted it to be kind of this serious take on superheroes, on comics, on everything else, where the characters that you see in the first issue are not going to be the characters that are going to be in the 8th issue, right? They're going to go through changes and evolutions. It's going to be character driven. The city itself is going to be changed, right? Like the city as a character.
Yes.
Which is super important, but yeah.
It's very important. I don't think people realize that this city is a character in itself.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, the way that you describe your city, the way that the greenness is, that's all stuff that's going to affect your characters. The city is itself a character.
Yeah, for sure.
So.
Well, and that's the noir influences, right? Like the Sin Cities, right? Where everything, it takes shit. It's huge influence, and really, really excited to kind of promise things and then pay them off in future issues.
Yeah, no, I'm very excited. I also, just based on some of the characters that you've shown in little snippets here and there, I'm excited to see what other villains that you're going to come up in other issues. Also, very intrigued on what's happening in that prison scene with that shady guard there that's given him some stuff.
Yes.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. It's things take an explosive turn with things. It's things happen. It's the first issue. We really wanted to just have this like really dramatic. Here is what the city's about. Here's kind of what you're in store for with future issues and everything there. This is Haven in a book. So yeah, super happy with everything.
Very excited. And it's also too like because the city is in like kind of like chaos right now because you have like you just when you described it earlier, you have like the non-enhanced people versus the enhanced people, and they're kind of like fed up with what's going on, and lots of interesting things happening that can really alter the characters in the story. So I'm excited to see what you're doing with that. Here, let me make this easier. Boom, there we go.
There we go. Instantly more comfortable.
Listen, that is so weird when you're just like, here, I know, we could just I could stop the screen and just do that.
We're just small.
We're just super tiny. I could probably move that around and we could be the two characters, which would be funny. But I know that's fun. But yeah, no, I'm very excited to see where this goes, especially for your first book and for Leo's first book. I can't wait to see where both of you go in creating. This is going to be exciting. I love this. This is fantastic.
Yeah, I'm super pumped. Yeah, like I said, I'm working on a second project with a new artist called Sketch Night, which is kind of my take on Spider-Man. It's Spider-Man, but not Spider-Man. Quippy, high school, teenage stuff. But
nice.
Yeah, but yeah, it's been a cool ride, and as long as people keep buying the comics, I'll keep making them. So please, if you can,
yeah.
And even, hey, if you want to share it, share it with your friends and stuff like that. But yeah, super happy with everything.
Yeah, let's get this out there. Share this as many people as possible on all the sites, by the way, because there's more than just one. So you can go out there and share it all over and let's get it funded, because you're at 70% right now. That's so close.
Yeah, super happy for sure.
And if there's any other people in chat that do interviews, because I know there are that are watching, I will link his Instagram. I will also link his Facebook, so you can go ahead and get in contact with him. So right here, that's your Instagram. We'll also link that right here.
Shoot me a message. Yeah, DM's always open for sure. Always happy to come on and promote and everything else and talk about the book.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get you on way more things. I want to get you out there, because even if anything, just go follow him for future projects. Go follow Leo as well on ArtStation. But yeah, no, this is very exciting. I can't wait to see where this goes. I hope you're gonna get funded for sure. I already know this. I'm gonna go post this galore on all my sites that I know of. So go share this all over. And if you do ever get your Twitter up and running, let me know, because I will do a post for you and for somebody else that just joined, so you get way more followers and eyes on your page.
I do have a Twitter up, actually.
Oh, you do? Yeah,
I do. It's super new, but I'll send it to you for sure.
Yeah, send it to me, and then I'll link it in down below, so people go follow you on there too, because that's also a good way for a lot of people to reach out to you.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
If you have that, go ahead and just link it to me, and I'll post it.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely.
Let me see. Okay, perfect. And
Where is that? I think there. I think that should be it.
Okay. Well, there we go. Well, I'm following you. Boom.
Cool. Hey, let's go.
There we go. There's your Twitter. Boom. So go check them out on there.
Cool.
Boom.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me on.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, no problem. So I've linked you all the places. Go check out this book. Go check it out all over the place. But we're going to get on out of here. And thank you so much for coming and hanging. Thanks for everybody in chat. And go check out the books. Yes, exactly. If you're on the Twitter, I will also link you to pages that you need to follow on there. So
for sure. Yeah, I'm like super new, so absolutely.
Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's say, good luck. So let's get on out of here.
See you guys.
Bye.